Hey, good evening, folks. How's everybody doing tonight? It's Friday evening. Hopefully, everybody had a great week. Enjoyed their, enjoyed their work week. Maybe. I don't know. Um, yeah. My work week has been not too bad. Not too bad. It was long, that's for sure. But you know, it is what it is, right? I was on call three times this week, which kind of sucks. But hey, it's the nature of the IT field for the most part, right? Uh, so, but again, hopefully everybody is having a good night so far, and I don't know. Tonight, the entire plan for tonight is to start playing Breath of Fire on the Super NES. Um, See how far we can get. We're definitely not going to beat it in one night. Um, we may end up doing multiple streams of it over the course of a couple weeks. We're not going to play Breath of Fire every single stream. Um, Last night we played, what was it, Golden Eyed Ghosts, which was pretty interesting. Um, the game wasn't the graphics and stuff were pretty good for what it was. They were kind of uh 16-bit-ish graphics. Um, the game played a little bit like Zelda-esque, but Dark Souls-like. Um, but I got stuck wandering around for about an hour trying to figure out what I was supposed to do. Um, Still haven't figured out what I was supposed to do. So, but tonight we're gonna switch gears. We're gonna head back into the retro era, um, and play some Breath of Fire. Breath of Fire came out in, what was it, 90, 94? 90, 96? Something like that. Can't remember off the top of my head right now. Trying to think. I'm trying to think of when it came out. I think it was 94. Uh, Let me just verify, because always do your research, which I should have probably done beforehand because I don't remember when it came out. It original. Okay, I was close. I was close with 94. Came out in 93. See, I know my stuff. I know my stuff. Just sometimes it just kind of goes and gets all fumbled, jumbled, and whatever you want to call it. But came out in 93. Breath of Fire was created by Capcom, but here's the weird kicker with this one though. It was published by Squaresoft. Yeah, Squaresoft. So Squaresoft. What used to be Squaresoft, which is now Square Enix. Um, the big Final Fantasy people. So it's kind of a weird thing, but um, still kind of hoping they kind of start doing more Breath of Fire stuff again, bringing out some more Breath of Fire games. Um, Capcom, you heard me, more Breath of Fire. You know, Dragon Quarter was the last Breath of Fire that we got, which was on the PS2. Which again, which apparently a lot of people did not care for. I thought it was a pretty good game. I enjoyed it. It was pretty well put together. You actually had to play through the game multiple times to get the full story. Um, and it wasn't an extremely long game either. So I think it took maybe about, what was it, 10 hours to get through one run? I don't, I don't remember off the top of my head. Now I gotta look it up again. How long? How long to beat Dragon Quarter? Oops. Oh my goodness. Okay, so first playthrough takes about 20 to 30 hours, but can range from under 10 hours for speedrunners to over 40 hours for, exploring thoroughly. So, but the way that Dragon Quarter worked was kind of awesome. Because as you played through the game, as you beat it, your Dragon Quarter rank increased. I forget what you start at, but um, the more you played through it, the closer you got to being a quarter for Dragon rank for your ranking, um, which allowed you to access more areas in the game. So and you got more depth to the story as well. Like it unlocked other cutscenes and stuff that happened in between, like different things. But anyway, back to what we were originally talking about. So, Dragon Quest came out in 1993, had its sequel, Dragon Quest II, which came out, I think, 2 years later. Again, my brain is not fully. Breath. Did I say Dragon Quest? Breath of Fire. Breath of Fire. See, I say Dragon Quarter, then I get Dragon stuck in my head, and I start talking about Dragon Quest. It makes sense to me, right? I don't know if it makes sense to you. So then Breath of Fire 2 came out in 96. Well, that's the European release. First release it was released in 94. The game was licensed to Laguna so it came out in 94. So about a year after. Still, I'm saying Dragon Quest again. Breath of Fire. Breath of Fire 2 was also a really good game. Then we didn't see anything from Breath of Fire till Breath of Fire 3 on the PlayStation, I think. See, I should have done my own research prior to the stream, and I failed terribly at that. I know the games. um, yes, okay, I was right. So Breath of Fire 3 came out for the PlayStation. And that didn't come out until about 1997 in Japan and 98 in North America. Wow. That's quite the time frame, right? Um, so, still, Breath of Fire, the entire series was a great game. Um, and I think it's one of the only real kind of true RPGs that reuses two of the characters as main characters throughout the series, and that is Ryu and Nina. And they get pretty much reused throughout the entire series as different versions and different forms of themselves. Typically, Ryu is still part of the Dragon Clan, um, and Nina is still some sort of I don't want to say angel, but she is a person with wings. And that's one that's prevalent throughout all the games, which is awesome. There aren't too many RPGs that actually do that. Um, I'm trying to think of one right off the top of my head where the same characters in sequels that are not wholly related to each other. Zelda does not count, um, because technically that's not really an RPG. It is an RPG, but it's not an RPG. It's a more of an action game than it is an RPG. But yes, Link and Zelda are prevalent throughout the entire Zelda series. Um, but what I'm saying is, in terms of actual JRPG or RPG style, those are two main characters that are always prevalent in some way, shape, or form in your team or your party. Um, and again, there aren't too many other RPGs that actually do that. And again, the Breath of Fire, they span across different. I want to say they span across different worlds, and different, and of course, different time periods. Um, but Ryu and Nina are always prevalent in those games in some way, shape, or form, and they're always known as Ryu and Nina. Um, Other than that, I don't really have anything else at the moment to bring up. Um, Except today, we actually decided to order out for food today. Never again am I ordering from this place. We ordered from Mod Pizza today for dinner. Number one, little expensive, but they were the closest pizza place, and I didn't want to drive like a mile out, and they delivered. So, well, miles away, and they delivered. So we ordered. I got my daughter a cheese pizza. Well, we got the pizza. It's a pie, definitely. Has pizza sauce on it. Has cheese on it, but it's like they went and just got a little sprinkling of cheese on the pizza. I looked at it. I'm like, that is not a pizza. There's barely any cheese on it. I mean, yes, in other countries they don't really put that much cheese on the pizza. I like cheese on my pizza. So does my daughter. So, but it was kind of expensive too, which again, never again. For four pies, we paid like somewhere around like $80, and I'm like, yeah, no, never again. I kind of wish I was still back east where I could just go to a actual pizza shop and get a pizza, a good pizza for like $8.99, 16-inch pizza. But no, no, not out here, not in Arizona. Anyway, okay, that's my gripe for the evening. All right, so we're gonna get started here. Um, we're gonna get the game up and running. Switch over to the game view. Have some fun. Now, mind you, yes, it's an RPG. So the beginning of the game is most likely going to be pretty boring, which sucks because that's how it is with just about every single RPG. Takes a little bit for it to get started. And why can I not find what I'm looking for? Um, but we'll have fun. We'll enjoy. Do some stuff and things. And we are live on both the purple and the red app. So we're Twitch and YouTube. Now I do, unfortunately, with YouTube, there isn't too much interaction going on that side at the moment with any like uh, fun things. I still have to get everything kind of set up on that side. It's been a little bit since I just recently started streaming more on YouTube, so trying to get that stuff kind of set up and going. It takes a little bit of time, but if you do end up coming over to the Twitch side, there's a whole bunch of channel redemptions to play around with. Um, Both the Twitch and the YouTube side do have the exclamation point clip function. Um, Twitch, it will automatically create a clip. Uh, you know, whenever you have something funny or whatever you want to clip, if you whatever you think is clip worthy. On the Twitch side, the clip function works a little bit differently. It will place a marker on the on the live for me to go back and clip what you had marked for clipping. So we've got those features. Use them, make use of them, have fun, enjoy the stream, interact. I'm here for you guys, for me, just to have fun, enjoy. Let's get this up and running. And we are up and running now over on that. Need to get the game sounds up. Where are you? Bill. Okay. Do. We're gonna have fun. We're gonna do stuff and be a dragon god. Why does it sound weird? Like I have sound out of one ear, which is weird. Something's not right here. There we go. I think I fixed that. No. Give me 1 second. Something's not right with the sound. Hmm. Okay. So that's interesting. Yeah, okay. Let's show that. Hmm. Okay. Well, we'll keep going. I think we should be okay though. Oops. Now it just sounds weird. Again, like it's... Man! So odd. So freaking odd.
What's going on here?
But,
Damn it! Damn it!
okay, what the devil? What the devil? Okay, so the sound is on, right? Okay. Where... No, no, I lost the other audio settings that were in here. I don't know where they went. Okay, we'll do that. So no, okay, that's not what I want. Like it's weird. The sound sounds a little bit weird. I don't know. Anyway, okay, I think we're good. So Y key will open up the menu. X key will do item options status. Okay, there we go. Wake up, warrior. Disaster has struck. We need the power of the dragon. Something, it's just, like, I'm not getting sound out of this side from this. I'm only hearing it out of this side at the moment. But, like, if I...
Are you not entertained?
Okay. So it's actually something going on here. Because I didn't get the sound out of this side from that either. Oh, there we go. Now I have it. No, I don't. It's coming out of my... It's coming out of that. There we go. I fixed it. Now I can actually hear the sounds right. Alright, the village is engulfed in flames. Everything is burning. We must go. Always gotta check the chests. And the dressers. I'll stop this fire. Rada, Decabra, Cocus, Suspo. My magic was once strong, but at my age I can barely douse this fire. Let's see, is there anything here? Nope, nothing there. This building is safe from the flames for the time being. Okay. Our faith in Sarah, her magic. Our faith is in Sarah. Her magic will keep us safe. Oh, the humanity. This is horrible. Dark dragons are outside the village. We're surrounded. The Dark Dragon family is scheming against the other dragon families. I hear that Zog, the Dark Dragon King, vowed to conquer the world, and his first target is the Light Dragons. Zog is an evil fool. Why are they trying to destroy us? I can't talk today. I can't read, apparently. Zog fears us. He doesn't know that we've lost the power of the dragon. I won't sit by while they attack us. I say we attack now. If we can't escape, there's only one thing to do. Fight. I will. I must. Use my magic against the forces of evil. Let's go. Wait. We are too weak. Our group will be devastated by their powerful army. We can't give up. Let's show them the spirit of the dragon. Come on, Sarah. Let's go. No, I must do my part on my own. What have you done? I've turned him to stone so that the fire will not affect him. Remember our mission as members of the Light Dragon. Stone or not, they'll still find us. No, why does it have to be you? We've suffered enough. I'll take care of the Dark Dragons. Be strong. When you're a warrior, you'll bring peace to the world. Take care. May the power of the Light Dragon prevail. I'll try to distract the Dark Dragons. Hey, someone's there. She has the power of the dragon. Take her to the commander. We'll search the area later. We must take care of her now. Sir, we've captured a light dragon. You set fire to our peaceful community. What do you gain from this? She has a point. My orders were to eliminate all light dragons. I always follow orders. I'm just doing my job. Please don't blame me. Whoa! Our village has been destroyed. Wow, you're strong. Come on. I can't let you interfere with Zog's plans. Nothing personal. We will stop you. I don't think so. We have the goddess keys. The goddess keys? You're a pretty good scrapper. Too bad you're on the wrong side. Don't come any closer. What will you do with Tyr, the goddess? Hey, Ark! Welcome in! How you doing, buddy? How's your Friday evening? And thank you for the bit, sir. I appreciate it. It's all over. Take this, slime. Take this, slime. Not take this, slime. Take the slime. Just throw slime at him. You didn't even flinch. I'm good, bro. Hitting the sack. Getting ready for work tomorrow. Ah, man, that sucks, dude. I mean, at least you have a job, right? But that sucks, man. Come on. Is that all you've got? Ha 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 ha. Dun dun dun. When the dragon family was at the peak of its power, a goddess of desire appeared. The goddess Tyr granted wishes. The dragons fought each other for her power. Tyr encouraged the fighting and watched the war between the dragons escalate. When the world was at the brink of destruction, a warrior stepped forward. The warrior battled Tyr with his 7 companions and locked her up using 6 keys. These goddess keys were scattered throughout the world and hidden away.
In this world gone mad, we don't spank the monkey spanks us.
Exactly. Exactly, Nick Cage. Forgot to update this. Didn't update it again. I hate when it does this. There we go. Alright. The light dragons balance the power of the family and peace. Try reading that again. This time properly. The light dragons balance the power of the family and peace reigned again. I send this with love, bro. Well, you know, I appreciate you being here, even though you're about to go to bed, which I should just come over and just smack you so you stay awake and watch the stream. But I understand. Go get some sleep, bro. And have a good night, man. Villagers, what's going on? What happened to Sarah? Mother Fletcher. Sarah saved us. Chief, don't you think that we should fight for Sarah? We renounce the dragons. Their battles aren't ours. Night, man. Have a good one, dude. We must fight for Sarah and the pride of the light dragons. Old woman. We must think of survival. Soon this place will be in ruins. No! That's a scary old woman. The warrior of the dragon is only a myth. We must escape now. I know that I should try to stop you, Ryu, but I can't. Take this. It's not much, but you can use it for equipment. 300 gold pieces! We'll stay here. Come back if you need a rest. Zog will be brought to justice soon. Good luck, warrior. Okay, so we did pick this up, which increases vitality, or vigor. Okay. I don't know what vigor actually does in this. Okay, so this is the item shop. I don't want the item shop, I want the weapon shop. So right now, what do we... Well, I guess we just bought a Dirk. I should have looked to see what I had first. He already has a dark equipped. So that was done. I just wasted 50 gold. And I'll only get 25 gold back for it. So... it's a suede cap, an arm pad, wooden shield, hairband, which I can't use, or a silk gown. Alright. Again, I did not look to see what I have equipped. Robe and a straw helm. Okay. So we're going to trade for the suede cap. So that gives me 40 GP left. So now I can go and buy some just in case. So, well, I can't get 10 herbs. I can get that many herbs. My brain is not mathing right now. I mean, I could just do the AB, which is auto battle. I don't know, I'll just keep, it'll just auto battle till it finishes the fight. Or I die. Which helps, sort of. Yeah, the slides are actually kicking my ass at the moment. I did have the speed up, right? Yeah, game speed is up. Okay. Need to use an herb already. So one of the only problems is, yes, the game is a tad bit grindy, but it is still a pretty good game. At least I think it is. It's been a while since I've played one of these games, or played it, like this game in general. So it's kind of like I have a fresh set of eyes on the game, and I don't remember where anything is. So we need to do a little bit of grinding here, just so I can get some more herbs, get the other armor, which was what, 200? No. Well, the weapon is 400, right? That's a lot of battles. That's a lot of battles. Because slimes only give me about 11 gold each. Glad this slime didn't get an attack first. Ah, only one slime? Well, that sucks. There we go. You're leveled up, so it'll be easier to fight the slimes. A little bit quicker. Be able to kill the slimes in one hit, at least. Alright, how much gold do I have, actually? I don't even know. Stats? Maybe under stats? No? Where the hell would it be? That's options. doesn't show me anywhere how much gold I have. At least, not that I... Oh, there it is. It's hidden behind the menus. 46 gold. I think this was one of the first games that actually had a night cycle too. Because I don't remember too many other RPGs that had a day-night cycle on the Super Nintendo, other than no, I can't think of any, actually. I can just come back here and talk to her, and she'll just heal me for free. So I don't really have to spend money on the herbs. Well, I mean, I do have to. I still have to spend money on the herbs to get the herbs. But let's see. What all do I need here? So the arm pad is 300 gold. The saber is 400. Alright, definitely gonna want to bring some antidotes, if I remember correctly. Get another few herbs. Because there's a lot... for some reason, games love putting poison right in... like, heavy poison right in the start of the game. Oh, fleas. They're annoying. It's not that they're hard or anything like that. They're just annoying. Our hometown Nani, has been occupied by the Dark Dragons. Oh. Oh, interesting. That was weird. Gotta love getting those random spam bots. The Dark Dragon forces have invaded our land. They now control Nani. We've escaped one dangerous situation only to face another one. The castle has been occupied by putrid monsters. Okay. Dragon Shrine. I'm the Dragon Lord. I protect those who take on the mission of the hero. I'm here to record your journey. Alright. What are we going to do about those stinking monsters? We need a strong fighter to chase those creatures from the castle. The Dark Dragon family destroyed my kingdom. I must now rebuild. I don't fear the Dark Dragons. Yes, I don't think there's any shops in this town, right? Yeah, no shops in this town. And I know some of the enemies in here are decently difficult. But they also give a decent amount of experience and also a decent amount of gold. So it kind of gives me a little bit of, you know, oomph that I can actually gonna just farm right here for a little bit to get some gold. Go back, buy the weapons, you know, get a little bit more powerful before we continue on. Because I can just drink this water and heal myself. Which helps. I kind of wish I could increase the encounter rate. Or at least increase the amount of experience and gold I get. That'd be cool. I mean, I'm sure I could. I could probably put a cheat on using retro achievement or retro arch, but I don't want to do that. Look, we've got a creep. It's a creeper! Hey, the monster left the nerd behind. I think there might be gear in the chests in this area. So we can technically just start heading towards some of the chests. Don't really have too much yet that I can actually select from to use or do. So auto battle's the way to go at the moment. So we just got 140 gold there. Man, blooming that thunderbolt, man. That hurts. Okay. So I do have to go down the stairs up here. Herb and a bronze sword. Which is good. It helps. Yep. Okay, so it definitely increases my attack. Takes a couple other stats down, but yeah, that is what it is. P-bugs. There's the poison. I only have 2 antidotes. So this is... Hit the wrong button. Okay, so it takes my defense up a little bit. Not much. I don't think there's... Yeah, there's nothing there. Ugh, we're gonna run. Again, I only have one more antidote. I could go back to the town and grab some more. But that's kind of a trek back at the moment now. Nope. Okay, can't go that way. So I gotta go down the stairs again. Slam! Critical hits are few and far between in this game. They don't happen. They don't happen very often. Well, I already have the sweet cap, so that's not an issue or an upgrade at all. Hey, I reached level 5. Got some more herbs. Visor, huh? I hit the wrong button. Cool. So I think before I get to the boss, I think I want to be around level 7, if I remember correctly. Level 6 might be good. But I think level 7 is probably, I think, the target for the first boss. Swing! Hey! Another antidote. Trap triggered. A dark mist. I lost AP. I took another antidote. Not like I had any AP to lose to begin with. Because I don't have any skills yet. Yeah, single pill bug. Not too bad. Don't have to worry about getting poisoned there, possibly. As long as I get the first attack. Sometimes it's better just to go in and into the dungeons rather than spending your money right away. Because sometimes the dungeons have the items already that you need or you're trying to get. And that seems to be the case for most RPGs too. But I always kind of forget that fact, and I still buy the items and weapons anyway in the towns. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I did not mean to yawn there. Again, like I said, it's been a long week. A long week of on-call. And, trying to get other stuff done for the job. So my brain has just... Oh, yeah, we're running. Even though, like, I have, what, I have 2 antidotes. And those guys, like, poison you all the time, regardless of if you, like, how high of a level you are, or if they get their attack off, and they hit you, you're always poisoned. Almost always poisoned. I've never seen it miss. I mean, I could be wrong. You know, again, it's been a long time since I've played this game, so... Alright, let's see, where are we at? I mean... Doesn't tell me how much I need to level up. Which kind of sucks. But I'm going to assume probably within the next 2 or 3 fights I'll probably level. I'm assuming. Ah, I missed. Try running again. Missed the run, so yay. Now I get to clear the poison. Yay! Alright, screw it. We're just gonna fight them. I'm gonna get poisoned anyway. Poison is so terrible in this game. It does a crap ton of damage when it actually, like, triggers. Ooh, excuse me. That's the pizza talking. More P-Bugs. P-Bugs are a bit annoying. God damn. Not supposed to be on it, man. Okay, well, I was wrong on how many more fights it would take for me to level up. Way wrong. Hopefully after this one? Maybe? Nope. Okay, we're gonna go up to... yep, see, now I'm at the... That's the boss fight. Don't want to do the boss fight yet. I want to at least hit level 6 before I go into the boss fight. And my thing is, I think I may need some antidotes, too. Well... Just fight him. I have. I think I have one antidote left. I hope. I don't even know. Nope. I have no antidotes. So now I get to suffer all this poison damage every time I walk. Trying to get back to the that thing. Yeah, the fountain. One, two, three, four, five, six. I'm already poisoned, so I might as well just fight him. No, don't need to do that yet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. Shit. Fuck. Hopefully I can get this heal off. Well, at least it put me outside. Not what I was hoping for at all. Because as soon as I hit that 27th step, I was going to go heal myself. So that kind of sucks. So, I mean, I think when you die, you lose half your gold. Alright, so... Oh, so the bronze sword is actually better than the saber. But that's better than the sweet cap. Okay. Let's go buy a bunch of antidotes. I don't know what I don't know if this is marble. That's life, cure, apple, teardrop, I think. Okay, that should get us a decent amount of healing items now. And now I level. Alright. So now I should just be able to run through and go directly to the boss. I mean, I'll still fight everything on the way. You know, that's a non-issue. Get more gold, experience. And I am at the point where I'm killing everything in one hit, so that's kind of a good thing. Well, I think at least most of the enemies. I'm not sure about the glue or the goop. Is it goop? Goops? No, creep. The creeps. Man. Again, with the awning. Well, that didn't help. Well, it helped, but it didn't help me gauge where I'm at. See, instant poison every single time. And unlike some games, the poison never wears off unless you use an antidote. Wow, I walked that entire way without getting attacked. See if I can run. You have no reason to be in my castle. Get out! Slimeless humans, you think you can drive me out? Go ahead and try. Ribbit. Even though I think this is a toad. Nope, it's frog. Frog. The weird thing is, with bosses in this game, you can get them down to to what looks like 1 health. However, then they get this weird thing which it's almost like a heal, I guess, but they have like a super massive shield. And you can't kill them until you break through it. In a way, I guess. Oh, he recovered. But I did more damage than he recovered now. Counter attack. Okay, there it goes. So now he's at the point where I can kill it, where he's gonna die, but I don't know how much life he has left. Ugh. Okay, well, I killed him in 1 hit. I thought he was gonna have more health than that. Oh, I underestimated your strength, warrior. Look at that. I went up 2 levels. The foul air is filtering out and fresh air is coming into the castle. And now I go outside the castle. Oh, I thought it took me outside the castle. And now I gotta walk all the way through the castle again to get back. You would think they would have, like, at least cleared the path for you to just walk straight back down, because I gotta walk all the way back. And not fight anything, too, on the way back. That's just wrong. There should be enemies everywhere. Until the space gets occupied. Do, 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 do. Hey, you defeated the monsters. You're not a false hero. Who are you? That scar. It looks familiar. What a shocker. The Dark Dragons must have quake control. There is a hidden palace in the Nani dungeon. Find the quake control. Please go there and put an end to these quakes. Okay. Sir, yes, sir. We do as you say. Alright, let's get a quick heal. I don't think I... Do I need any... Yeah, well, no, actually I don't. That's right, I healed at the fountain before I left. Alright, so we go up this way. Not running into any enemies. The ocean floor has dropped. Ryu gives up on entering the sea. Oh, yep. I know I can't go in there till I get the fish lady. I need more herbs. Okay, I don't think I can go up this way, right? Oh yeah, I can. But I don't think there's anything back there. At all. I don't know why I'm going back there. Whew. Yep, nothing back there. Okay. That's what I thought. Alright, just gotta keep exploring, because I don't remember shit. Like I said, it's been a long time since I played a game like this. I almost dropped my controller. can't do anything here because I think I need. Yeah, I need the wolf companion dude, the hunter. So I remember I remember some things from the game. But do I remember where he is? Absolutely not. I just know I need him to get through to walk through the woods. Halt, intruders! Who goes there? Okay. I have to wait till nighttime to come back here, if I remember correctly. And I can't just do a wait time type situation like some newer games. You actually have to wait till nighttime. And you can't just sit there either. Like I can just sit here and nothing's gonna happen. It's not gonna turn to nighttime, it's not gonna do anything. It'll only turn to nighttime, start turning to nighttime as I'm walking. And I'm sure there's probably someone out there that knows the skip for this entire thing. But I'm not a speedrunner, so I don't know it. Okay, so we are now starting to get to nighttime. You can tell the battleground has changed colors. Even though it's not nighttime out here yet. Okay. Nope, still not close enough yet. It's almost nighttime. Bum, bum, bum. Alright, he left me an herb. There we go. Okay, we're gonna save here. Alright guys, we're actually going to take a quick 5-minute break. I need to get up and move around a little bit. My body just seems to be like going, hey, I don't want to sit still at the moment. So, I'm going to take a quick break, get some more water, go to the bathroom, and we'll be right back. And we're back. Let's get back to this. Alright. So. Let's see. Get this volume down a little bit. Oh. Don't think I need to heal, so I don't think I can just use a heal, an herb, instead of staying at the end. Don't need to. Don't need to stay at the end. The end's a little useless. I don't think there's anything over this way, is there? Don't remember. Yes, there's a weapon shop. Let's see. See if I have enough money to buy anything. Oof. That's expensive. Yeah. For the iron rapier, it's 1,800 gold. For the longsword, 2,200. I am nowhere close to getting those. And that's a Swedish shield, right? Yeah. I can't buy anything at the moment. So that's kind of pointless. See if I can go. Let's see what's in here. If there's anything in here that I can grab. Nope. Gotta love, like, back in, the day, just walking into somebody, like, just a random person's house and going through. Okay, there's a guard that's awake right there behind that house. Go back this way. Don't want to get caught by those guards. Just randomly, with like in RPGs, just you just go into somebody's house and rummage through their shit. What? No. You were not even looking at me. I'm gonna do that again. God damn it. Motherfucker. He should not have seen me. I don't know how he saw me to begin with. Nah, whatever. Okay, I don't remember which way I'm supposed to actually be going in here. I think I have to go down. I think I have to go down to the basement. But I think there's some chests somewhere in here too. That is a very empty kitchen with just a single torch in the center of the room. Okay, so there's a throne room. I don't know if there's anything else up here. Nope, there is not. Okay. So I was wrong. There is absolutely nothing in this castle. I just have to go downstairs. Alright, there's a chest. Let's see, what do we got? An antidote. I mean, that's nice to have. I have like 20 of them. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Stupid P-bugs. Here we go, poison. At least I have a decent amount of antidotes, so that you know, it's kind of like doesn't matter. Okay, well that didn't really. There we go. Okay, a little bit more organized. Okay, going that way is going to take me to these stairs, I think. I think there's still 2 more chests down here. Enough with the damn poison. Poison is freaking annoying. Beeston, I think that is a light or bolt something. It's bolt. I don't remember what the STN stands for, but I think the B is for bolt. It's weird because the main reason, like in most older games, they had to limit the amount of characters they used for items and whatnot to save on memory. Same with the name of like enemies and stuff too. They abbreviated names just to save like microscopic bites of memory. Let's see. I think there's an item over this way. Yeah, there's 2 of them. Hmm. Arm pad. I already have the arm pad. I don't need to worry about that. So when I get back up, I can actually sell that. Bum ba dum bum bum. Bum bum ba dum. Yeah, check out the creep. He's been looking in your bedroom. That's it. And we'll use the stack of 3 first. Dun, 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 dun. think after this one is when I get the hunter dude. Excuse me. That pizza's really talking back to me today. Okay. Thank God he didn't get a crit hit. That would have sucked. More thunderbolts. Jesus. You guys just took almost half my health. With, like, 3 attacks. Cure! You get a cure. You get a cure. You get a cure. You all get a cure! Oh, big stairwell. That must mean there's a boss coming. Oh, enough with the thunderbolts. You fuckers. That's right. In your face. No. Don't need to use the cure. Oh, it's this guy. He's kind of a pain. I actually want to see if I can level before I start this fight. 'Cause I should be close to leveling, I think. I'm not 100% sure. Because I think the last time I leveled was out on the world map. Which was quite some time ago. So we'll see. I think I'm hoping it's only within the next couple fights that I level. But who knows? It'd be nice if I could just go back up and use the gold that I have. Yep. I mean, I'd be able to get the iron rapier at least. I almost have enough for the longsword. But that would require me to walk all the way the fuck back up. Not that I wouldn't. But that's a long trek. Oops. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. We should be able to do this without dying. There we go. Level 9. Alright, I should be good to go and fight this guy now. Who disturbs my privacy? I'm taking over the world with this machine, and no one can stop me. Don't think I have... Yeah, I don't have any skills yet. So, auto battle it is. Ow. Wrong thing. Does quite a bit of damage to him. Just wish I had more. Oh, he's thunderbolting me again. I think this is a fire one, right? Yeah, that didn't do much to him at all. I didn't think it would. Okay, get one more hit in. He'll probably do lightning. No? Okay. So no lightning there. Do a quick heal. Now he does the Thunderbolt. I wanted him to do the Thunderbolt before that. Okay, Thunderbolt. This is one of my least favorite fights at the start of the game. He does an absurd amount of damage with that lightning bolt. And he doesn't run out of magic. At least I don't think he does. I don't remember if he does. I don't think he does. But I have to constantly heal myself. Ah, there we go. There's a slam. Recover! Aw, you bastard. You weren't supposed to recover or anything. Alright, I'm going to... I think he does lightning now. No? Okay. Because I thought he attacked twice already. I swear to God. I swear. If I heal, and then you do lightning, or thunderbolt, I'm gonna smack you. Okay, he did not. I think you might actually be out of magic. So he can't cast lightning bolt anymore. I mean, it makes sense, right? Yeah. That's what we're gonna go with. Harg! He only has a little bit of health left. See, this is one of the guys where it shows you he has a really tiny bit of health, but he has a lot more health than you think. Oh boy. That's not good. Good thing I am faster than him. Come on. Death. Okay, cool. I didn't even level off at that one. What could this be? I've been defeated! Arrgh! The machine is generating a strange noise. You find a key. Will you take it? Yes. You pull the key from the machine. No, I destroyed the city. I'm a dumbass. As we suspected, the device within the palace was causing the quakes. Let's go, Ryu. The king is waiting for us. You gave up Nanai to destroy the forces of the Dark Dragons. It was a touching choice to make, but the results show that you're a true hero. Travel east to Winland. There you'll find a cave to another kingdom. Yeah, to the Winland Kingdom, I would assume. That'll make sense, right? Oops. Alright guys, I think we're gonna call it here. My body is just, it's saying you're tired. Which you can kind of see in my face. I'm a little tired. This entire week has been, like I said, crazy, long, and I think my body's just like, you need to get some rest. But we will continue Dragon Quest again. I think we'll probably make Fridays kind of an RPG slash something day, where we will play through the RPGs that we start or whatever. I'm gonna tell you right now. We only did about a 2-hour stream today. We've been playing this for probably an hour and a half or so. I couldn't even tell you. I'd actually have to reset the restart to see how far we've gone. And that was with like a 5-minute break and some issues earlier at the start of the stream using the emulator. But we will continue to play through this. We will do this. I'm gonna say we'll do this every Friday. Make Fridays like a fantasy Friday or something like that. I'm pushing start. No, I'm not. I was pushing the wrong thing. Okay, so it doesn't show the time on it. But I think for Breath of Fire. So to complete this one, it takes about 28 hours, give or take. So if we were if we were to start playing the game immediately as soon as I got on stream, and started streaming instead of taking the time to interact with all you, which I do enjoy, we could probably complete this game within probably 6 to 7 weeks. Well, 6 to 7 more weeks after today. But we're not going to do that. We're not gonna stop doing the 30-minute startup and talking and everybody having fun and enjoying themselves and interacting. So yeah, that's where we are. So after tomorrow, I'm not sure what we're gonna play yet. We'll probably play something a little bit more action oriented. Um, and then eventually, I think what I want to do is possibly make Saturdays just a bullshit day, bullshit stream where we just talk random facts, random uh, things about video games, about other things. Um, but we stay far away from politics because I don't like talking about politics, especially on stream. Um, I think it just talking politics kind of drives a wedge between everybody. But yeah, again, we'll see eventually what will happen. Do kind of like a podcast style thing on Saturdays. Maybe do some um, community playing. Um, I did say I wanted to try and get some sort of kind of a tournament going with a fighting game or something like that. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. But again, I appreciate everybody coming out and hanging out, having fun. It was enjoyable. Uh, we will do this again. Uh, well, at least Breath of Fire, we will do this one again next week, next Thursday. And then tomorrow, like I said, I don't know what I'm doing yet. What the plan is for streaming, uh, you know, but mm, tomorrow might just be random wheel day, and we do games off of the wheel, or um, do some sort of action oriented game. So we'll see where we are when we get there. But you all have a great rest of the evening. I appreciate you guys coming out. Thank you, and you know, have a great rest of your night. See you guys tomorrow.